This is going to be a fun one, guys. Yes, I will be thoroughly cleaning my vacuum out before the next job I do. This is all pet related issues. They are going to be pulling the carpet out, but just not quite yet. Unfortunately, as elderly puppies that have passed on. So there's a lot of discoloration, things like that are just not going to budge. But based on a lot of other jobs I've done, I think I can get it clean for them. And unfortunately, they had a bad experience with a previous carpet cleaner who came through and just started rinsing the carpet, no pre-treatment or nothing, said he was out of here in 30 minutes, which is unacceptable. Which is probably partly the reason why there's a lot of brownout. I guarantee some of it was due to that. So if they hadn't already told me they plan on replacing it, that would have been my first suggestion to them. But they explained in detail what their goals are, and that it's just not in the cards at the moment to switch it out. So my goal is to get this in a good clean state so they can feel more comfortable about it. You know, we want to jump to conclusions on why it got to this point, but you know what, at the end of the day, they're trying to make it happen, get it clean, take care of what they need to take care of. So everybody's situation is different, so it's best to be respectful and just offer top tier service and take care of everybody the same way. Seem like very nice people, and I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to come out and clean for them. So I'm thankful for them. So I charge for 4 areas of pet treatment. Some of these rooms are small, as you can tell, so I only charge for 4, even though there's technically 5 total areas. Just because they're smaller rooms, and it's Berber carpets, so it'll be easier, a little bit easier, but it is fairly worn and probably pretty old. Alright, I will do my best to give you guys a little bit of this footage of pre-treatment. So this is treating for the pet stains first, where the affected areas are. He said everything that you see dark is pet related, and it's mostly outer perimeter. So I'm going to let this dwell for at least 20 minutes before I go to the next step. Because it needs that time to break the urine crystals down. You can see it's foaming up. more proof that it is pet related. So some of this may actually disappear, and then there are stains where there's wood furniture, so pet urine plus wood furniture isn't the best of combinations because of the wood finish. Acids in the urine while it's wet can cause furniture stain to bleed onto the carpet and become a problem. But so far there's a decent amount of areas where the pre-spray is actually breaking it up and making it disappear. So that's a great sign. So you see that? It's super rusted. Super rusted. So there's going to be rust stain underneath that for sure. We're not moving anything. He just said up to everything. Just do the best you can. Oh, that's a burn mark. Okay. But that's not even budging. On a closer look, you can see that the fibers are burnt. That's what this is right here. There's some burn marks on the carpet. Nope, that actually isn't. I guess not. I was wrong. Came right off. But that over there for sure is. And then there was something sitting over here, furniture-wise, because it's pretty well stained. So remember, Unchained, at least 30-minute dwell time. It's going to be longer in some areas because I'm starting in the back and working my way up. But before you get started on any area, especially something in this condition, you want to give it probably 25-30 minutes would be ideal. Make sure you're diluting it properly for the type of staining you're up against. If it's just small spots here and there, obviously low dilution ratio would be okay. But if it's heavy like this, you're going to want to use a higher dilution. But yeah, there's some furniture staining there that's just not going to budge. It's just going to be clean there. Same goes here, you can see the outline of the spot. Again, yes, this should have been just pulled out, but it's just not in the cards right now. But not far from now, they plan on doing that and then having us out regularly. This is the first time we've cleaned for them, so I appreciate them giving us the opportunity to do business with them. I fully understand what may happen with them, potentially even just the dry time or a week or potentially a month down the road. For those that understand this and what I'm saying, meaning spots coming back because it's in the padding, subfloor. In a case like this, before you replace the carpet and the pad, I would consider treating the subfloor, just to make sure nothing got into that, or at least, treat it and seal it so you don't have reoccurring issues, because that's been a case that I've came across before. They put new carpet over bad subfloor and it still smelled like pee in there. Remember, specifically stated what's been moved is where they want me to clean. Nothing else. Alright, in the second bedroom here. Man, this is a doozy. If you all want to know what chemistry I'm using, leave a comment below. I will share with you what I exactly did pre-spray wise. Most of you already know what I used to pre-treat the pet urine. I honestly can't remember if I already said what product that was. But let me know in the comments if you want to know the steps I took, what I used, and even how much I used. Already got these edges, but a little bit more. Never hurt. So you see how it's leaving little lines there on the outside perimeter? That's why you go back over Berber with dry passes once you're done, because those will stick around until you've done your dry passes, especially in a carpet that's this dirty. So once you're done doing your wet passes, make sure you pass back over dry. And depending on your machine, you'll need to do more than some. So if this machine, for newcomers, it's quite powerful. It's got 600 CFM to 20 inches of lift. Lift is what pulls it out of the carpet naturally. CFMs is what sends it back through the hose. From my experience and what I've been told by actual builders of machines, having higher lift is more important than CFMs. My last machine went up to about 13.5 lift. This one goes up to 20. There was a massive change in suction, more or less lowered dry times with this machine compared to my other one, and it's got 650 CFMs. and still this one outperforms. So on Berber, even with this, when it's really dirty, you still want to do your dry passes, because my business model is to get them as dry as I can with the machine in a lower amount of time. So because of how damaged this carpet is and how much I've put into it, I'm doing a little extra in the hallway because I really sprayed this area, because if you remember, that entryway was really bad. It got hit hard to the point where it was black, and the fact that it came out is magical in my opinion. I'm simply amazed at how well this is turning out. Outside of the burn marks and wear in the traffic areas, it's quite incredible to see what is possible. I could just see all the dirt and stuff coming through the sight glass. Wow. Still more popping through right now. Today's super busy. I actually have 2 more jobs. This one and the last one, because I know what the last one's going to be. Just between these two, it's over. Let's see, it's about almost $1,200 in work. My middle one, I think, might be $300. I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure yet, but it's only, I believe, 3 rooms. I was hoping to have Preston with me or Adam, but neither of them unfortunately could work, so I could be a little more efficient today. So it's going to be a long day, but I had to get this one on film as much as I could, because this is super satisfying. I just can't believe the results that are being achieved here. Alright, so now that some time's passed, I'm going to go ahead and answer the chemistry question. If anybody was curious, after vacuuming, of course, I came through and hit all of the stains with Unchained out of my Hydroforce sprayer, which had, let's see, I did 64 ounces of Unchained, got most of the stains, and then had to put about another 16N, or no, 24N to finish off the master bedroom. And now, after that dwell time that I spoke about, I came back through for the soil and remaining stains. I used BioPro 10K. I did 5 scoops, which means 10 ounces. Each one is 2 ounces. And these little 2-ounce scoops of powdered product. And then I did Pure O2, 4 ounces, which is another organic staining, hydrogen peroxide based powder booster, and pre-sprayed everything after dwell time, more so in the open areas, but lightly over the areas that I mentioned that I did Unchained on. And now my rinsing agent is called Ultimate All Fiber Rinse. It is an acidic based rinse to help neutralize all this. I'm running probably about 475 psi, 8 flow wand, 4 jets. And then, as you've seen, slow passes across the whole thing. So I've been doing this in different ways throughout the entire job because of the edges. So everything needs to be replaced. Carpet, baseboards, padding, even some furniture because it's been marked and swelled the wood up. Check it out. I said to go ahead and dump here. There is no drainage valve. Look at that. Oh, it's brown and yellow. Wow. It's crazy. Alright, I gotta see what's in here. Oh, to be expected. Yikes. Alright. Oh boy. Huge amount of pet hair and everything else. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did cleaning it.